Hello Poppets, and welcome back to my channel. No, you're not mistaken. It is Wednesday, it's not Thursday, okay? You're still getting a video off me tomorrow, but I kind of felt like doing this today. This video was literally planned 2 minutes ago, so it's going to be a mess, alright? So if this is the first time you've seen me, it's just an update video, this. Subscribe. Basically today, I promised you I would update you with my project that me and my dad are going to be doing this year. Also, I have mentioned that there is a second project that's happening this year, but the second one I can do on my own. But the second one might be happening first before the one that me and dad are doing. I'll explain everything. Also, I just wanted to mention something about my DIYs because I tend to weekly upload some sort of DIY video. So I just wanted to have a little chat about that too. But I was kind of talking to my Patreons in a live. I did a live. I did their Hermione necklace giveaway yesterday, and I said I will do an update video for everybody too. But I was talking to my Patreons. Now my Patreons know exactly what is going on, what both the projects are. They've seen a picture of one of them. That's all I'm going to say. But I was talking to them because I had to do some thinking, because I am going to have to cut back on my DIYs at the minute. Because, let me explain. So everything boils down to these lovely guys, my Patreons, okay? They help me keep this channel running just that little bit more. I always give them a shout out in my videos because I genuinely, they help me a lot, and I can't thank you guys enough. Now, it doesn't mean I don't love any of you any differently. I love everybody just the same. Patreon, let me explain what Patreon is. I don't talk about Patreon a lot, to be fair, but let's explain what Patreon is. So it's £5 a month, and that £5 a month goes back into the channel, so it helps me do things within the channel, and DIYs is a massive thing on this channel, so obviously Patreon money goes towards that. Now, perks for being a Patreon: we do have our very own Patreon Facebook group. It can be hilarious on there at times. So on the Patreon Facebook group, just off the top of my head, what do we do in there? I let all my Patreons know on a Sunday night, religiously, or sometimes on Monday morning if I forget to do it on a Sunday night. I let them know what videos are coming up in the week and things like that. Upcoming projects. Obviously, they have been told about both the projects that are going on this year, the one that me and my dad are making, and then obviously the one that I'm doing on my own. Oh, excuse me. And like last year, me and my dad did the Weasley clock. So whilst we were filming that, every day that me and dad worked on that Weasley clock, I was putting pictures up in Patreon, and look, this is what we got done today. This is how far we've got today. I think I went live once in Patreon whilst I went live on Patreon once while I was doing the Weasley clock. That was fun. But yeah, so Patreon has the perks of behind the scenes. They get to see a bit more of my family life. I do Patreon only giveaways. I do try and encourage my Patreons as well to post on the group too, because it's not my group, it's our group. If you'd like to join Patreon, it's linked in the description of every single video that I do. So it's in the description of this video. So yeah, if you want to join us, that's awesome. If you don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't expect anybody to join Patreon. You do not have to join Patreon. I don't love you any less. The support you show me, that you give to me by watching my videos, talking to me in my videos, in the comments, liking my videos, even if you've gone as far as sharing a video, thank you. But yeah, just by watching my videos, you support me, and I can't thank you enough. So I don't love you any less, so don't worry, it's nothing like that. Patreon is just there for people that can and want to. That's it. That's it. I don't expect anybody to join, but yeah, if you would like to, then yeah, awesome. But I do need to save my Patreon money now, so my DIYs won't be as often, because yeah, I need to start saving, because the project for me and my dad, the one that we're doing, that's going to cost a bit. It is going to cost a bit to do, so I need to start saving. And I just want to quickly update you whilst I'm on the subject of mine and dad's project. I wanted to do this project around the same time that we did the Weasley clock last year, which would mean we'd have to start it in the next month or so. don't know if that's going to happen. It's definitely happening this year. Do not worry, it's happening, and I will update you again nearer the time and things. But we're in such a mess. Literally, I mean, I'm trying to actually vlog what we're doing. We're having work done in the kitchen. We're having a whole new kitchen, so we've been in such a mess. Such a mess. But also, my dad's been fitting it for us. Also, my mum and dad are having a new kitchen too. And yeah, ours isn't brand new. We've actually got kind of mum and dad's old kitchen. We've got the units. We've bought worktop and things like that, but we've got the actual units. But there's nothing wrong with mum and dad's units at all. They're like brand new still. So they're having a new kitchen, so we're having kind of like their old kitchen. So dad's trying to fit our kitchen before he can do their kitchen. I honestly think he's going to end up doing their kitchen himself. If it doesn't cost too much for people to fit it, he might let them. But my dad can do it. So my dad's a very busy man at the minute, so I don't want to put pressure and rush into doing this project right now, at this moment, because he wants to put his all in this project just as much as me. So we need to kind of have it so that we've got a bit of free time. So like I said, it's still happening this year, but it might be more summertime that we do it. But I'll update you all, don't worry. But this means the project that I'm going to do by myself, I could actually do that first. But again, that's going to cost a bit of money to make. So I'm going to have to save Patreon money up to do that as well. So I've got a lot of saving to do. And I know a lot of you like my DIYs, and I didn't want to just not say anything and then people be like, oh, is she not doing DIYs anymore? That's why I'm here. I love her DIYs, or I love, you know, the ideas. I do the DIYs so that it's kind of like a tutorial for you to have a go at, or it just gives you inspiration to get creative yourself. But yeah, I don't want you thinking I'm not doing them, because I am doing DIY still, don't worry. I will still do DIYs every now and then while I'm saving up, but it'll just be more as and when. There won't be as many, but doesn't mean I'm cutting down on videos either. There's still going to be 3 videos a week. Obviously there's 4 this week because of this one. But yeah, I've said it again. I've just spoke about this on now. I say but yeah in a lot of my videos, and I'm really sorry about that, but I can't help it. So yeah, my updates are the second project that I did tell you about is happening first, and mine and dad's is going to be done when we don't feel as much pressure, because we want that to be perfect. Not that I don't want my project to be perfect, but my dad's the one fitting kitchens, not me. Could you imagine me fitting a kitchen? Oh dear, it wouldn't be functional. So my project will come first. Again, I don't know when that's going to be. If I told you what I was doing, you'd understand why I'm unsure. But I don't want to tell you. I like to keep that surprise. Yeah, obviously my Patreons know exactly what's going on, but I think that's one of the reasons why I love having Patreon, because I can kind of blurt out what I'm doing, because I'm terrible. And obviously I'm just cutting back on DIYs for a reason, not because I don't want to do them, but because it's kind of what I'm having to do at the minute, because I need to start saving Patreon money so that I can do these projects. Because I know when me and dad did the Weasley clock last year, I didn't have as many Patreons as I do now, and my dad actually bought quite a lot for it, and I just kept paying him back every time Patreon money went in. I was like, there you go, Dad, that's for the Weasley clock. And yeah, I had to kind of do it that way. Whereas this year I'm hoping I can just pay as I go, as sort of thing. But yeah, I am really excited for this year with projects. Yes, I'm gonna have to sacrifice doing projects like every single week. Obviously my smaller DIYs that I do every week, near enough. I'm gonna have to cut back on them, but there is a reason why I'm doing it, and I wanted to let you guys know this. Oh, let me show you this while we're here. So I've just got a postcard. Look at Luna. Look at her. This literally just came through this morning, and it really put a smile on my face. So this is from my Patreon, Sue Tucker. Basically, I did Luna Lovegood jewellery, and then I did a giveaway in Patreon of the Luna Lovegood jewellery that I did. And I said, whoever's name comes out and wins, can pick one of the pieces that I did, and I will remake it, because I've still kept the ones that I did. And Sue Tucker won, and she wanted the beaded necklace, right? The one that took me so long to make in the video that you didn't see that. It was all behind the scenes. But she wanted the beaded necklace and I made it for her because I love you, Sue. And I did it. But in the middle of making the necklace, I'd made one side with all these tiny blue beads. Half of them fell off. We're not going to talk about it though. But this just came through the post. To Susie, thank you so much for the beautiful lunar necklace. Such a lot of hard work went into making it. Yes, Sue! And I love it. I'm glad you love it. Sending all my love, magic and mayhem to you. Magic and mayhem on this channel. Thank you again, Sue. Oh, to Susie from Sue. But yeah, Sue, thank you. I love that postcard. I love it so much. I need to get a PO box sorted as well. I will get that sorted one day because I've had a few messages off people saying that they'd like to send me a letter or, you know, and it's like, oh, I'd love to read your letters and cards that you want to send me. Let me know what you're up to and things in a letter. I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. But I do need to get a PO box sorted for that. Anywho, that's my updates. I think I've done it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're sorted. Tomorrow's video. Yeah, I'm not, yeah. Enjoy. That's all I'm saying. But I'm going to go now. If you do watch next week's, tomorrow's video, not next week's, tomorrow's video, if you do watch it, talk to me in the comments. You know I love it when you do. But it's different. I had a laugh doing it, to be fair. And I also got quite scared in the video. You'll see. Right, I'm going to go. I've kept you long enough. I've said what I needed to say and I always end up rambling, don't I? So I'm going to go. I'm going to leave you to it. Enjoy your evening, morning, afternoon, or whenever you're seeing this. Have a lovely day. Bye, Poppets.